Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
A Detroit elementary school dealing with a concerning danger right across the street. Tonight, Help Me Hank is working with the city to secure this site. And thanks for being with us here at 6. I'm Damon Fernandez in for Devin Skillian.
I'm Kimberly Gill. Nolan Elementary and Middle School just feet away from the now abandoned St. Rita's School and Church. The building is exposed and filled with debris and even some of the city's homeless. Consumer investigator Hank Winchester is live tonight. Hank, this is a real problem.
Kimberly, Demond, it certainly is, and I want to give you a look at how big of a problem this is. This building, as you can tell, it is wide open. There is junk and debris everywhere. The tires, the trash. It is beyond pitiful to look at. And the real issue here is just down the road. At the end of this block, there is a thriving Detroit elementary and middle school. Building is a disaster. A former school and church, St. Rita's, here near I-75 and 7 Mile. There's junk and debris everywhere. Tires, liquor bottles. It's exposed to the elements. And some are even calling this space home. Sir, do you need any help?
No, I'm gonna get out of here.
No? You're okay?
Yeah.
And the big concern, this huge, hulking, abandoned structure right here next to a Detroit elementary and middle school.
I think it's horrible. I think it is. They need to tear it down. They need to do a lot of stuff.
Dee Dee Wright is here to pick up her third grader. She won't let him walk home. She's scared of the danger right next door. Do you as a parent have concern about your child or any others kind of getting near there?
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of kids walk that way, walking to the, across the bridge to get on the other side of the, State Fair, and it's horrible.
It's like way beyond a cleanup now. This needs like some demolishing.
And Danielle tells me that she's been working to get action here to make the building secure, to make the area safe for our children.
At dismissal, it's a nuisance, and it poses a real hazard to our kids' safety.
I got in touch with the city and received this statement late this afternoon. It reads in part, the privately owned parcel on Cameron Street is not in compliance with city ordinances. The owner has received 7 blight tickets this year alone and will be issued another round of tickets today. We're as concerned as everyone else about the condition of this property and will be placing a barrier around it within the next 24 hours. Back out here live now, there were locks on some of these doors. They have been cut, and as a result, they are wide open, which is part of the problem. That barrier, that is going to make a huge difference, but the city believes that is just the first step. They're going to be going after this owner, not only with those tickets, but also working to hold him legally responsible for the mess here. We're live here tonight on the East Side. Hank Winchester, Help Me Hank, back to you.
All right, Hank, we appreciate it.
Right now, many people still can't turn their lights on after wind and rain knocked down power lines on Tuesday. DTE says crews are working as fast as they can, but some people may still be in the dark tonight. Let's get out to Victor Williams, who's been on this story for hours. So, Victor, how many people are without power at this hour?
Well, as of right now, it's close to 50,000. But even with that, we know that crews are all over the place trying to get the power restored. But life doesn't stop for the folks living in the dark.
My mom's out right now, but she's going to be like really hot in there because she's going to be cooking and stuff, and all that heat gets trapped in there.
Remodeling your home in scorching temperatures can already be a hassle, but doing so without power is a whole nother challenge for Carlos Vendrell in Southwest Detroit.
We got to use our generator. Like, we got to unplug a lot of stuff from the house to plug into the generator for like our tools and stuff, so it makes it a lot harder.
Luckily, Carlos has that generator, but feels for others not so fortunate.
Because like the refrigerator is gonna go bad, everything they got in there. Like sometimes people need like machines like for their health and stuff, like be plugged in there, like in the outlet and stuff. Like I feel bad for them too,
We actually found someone who depends on the power for medical purposes, Mikali Orlandoni, who literally cannot live without electricity.
I have medical issues that I require different pumps and things that need to be charged. And, you know, when the power goes out, it puts me in a real big predicament.
Crews have been working 24 hours around the clock to make sure people can get back to living comfortably, but it's the in-between that hurts the most as folks wait for that to happen.
I think kind of it's coming down to people have to have a generator, which most people can't afford because it's just so expensive, or if they're elderly, they might not know how to work it.
Now, power has been restored for the people that you just heard from. But for the folks that are not going to have their power restored today, DTE is saying they can expect that to happen tomorrow. Victor Williams, Local 4.
All right. Thank you, Victor.
Been a rough couple of days here, and we could be in for some more tomorrow.
Yeah, let's check in with Ron Hillier. You're tracking and watching things over there. How bad are things going to get or expected to get?
Yeah, well, we are tracking them. The hope is that they aren't as bad as Tuesday, but we want to take any severe thunderstorm chance seriously. Now, the numbers for DTE's outages are just below 44,000. Thankfully, they continue to tumble this evening. You can see the Tri-County area right there, Oakland, Macomb, Wayne counties having the most numbers, and Oakland County right now about half of the total outages for Southeast Michigan, with about 22,000 still at this time. Let's take a look at these temperatures. 75 at Port Huron, 78 on Detroit's east side. We're coming in at 80 for Howell and Ann Arbor. Now, talking about those storm chances, look at that. The wind is the main concern. Then there's a chance of hail for tomorrow afternoon and evening. Flooding cannot be ruled out. We know that happens a lot around here in Southeast Michigan, and also there's a chance of an isolated tornado. We are going to talk about those chances coming up, but in the meantime, if you are heading out right now in the next few hours, enjoying yourself this evening, temperatures are cooling down into the 60s. It is comfortable. It is clear. More coming up.
Okay, Ron, nearly $4 million worth of cocaine seized in Port Huron. This photo shows the bricks of cocaine confiscated at the Blue Water Bridge, 275 pounds in total. It started with an X-ray scan of a truck pulling a trailer on its way into Canada. Investigators say K-9 units alerted them to the presence of narcotics in a hidden compartment. The difficulty came in figuring out how to open it, but a screwdriver was found in the vehicle, which matched some screws in the trailer. Inside were 115 bricks. Police believe the suspects are involved in large-scale drug distribution and are working to find out more.
A case of alleged double voting in the August primary election has been dismissed in Macomb County. Now, 4 voters in St. Clair Shores were flagged for casting 2 ballots, one by mail and one in person. But prosecutor Pete Lucido said election officials there quickly identified the issue, reported it, and preserved the appropriate records for review. Prosecutor Lucido says this shows the safeguards in place are effective and that clerks in Macomb County know the rules and follow them.
All right, now it's a double dose of high school football to help launch the new season.
Yes, let's check in once again with Candace Davis-Price over at Wayne State University for the Zenith Prep Kickoff Classic. Hey there, Candace.
Hey, what's up, D? We are here live at the Wayne State, and it has been electrifying. We are going to check out the field right now, and the game is heated up. Trenton Trojans are still leading 26 over the Titans 21, and we are closing out this game. The cheerleaders have been loud. The crowd have been amazing, and, you know, we got to talk to a couple admin from both sides, so this has been an electrifying event thus far. This is the 19th year of this classic. It was founded by the Detroit Sports Commission. It used to be at Eastern Michigan, and they have moved here to Tom Adams Field in Wayne State, and it has become an annual fixture of Midtown Detroit. And over 100 schools have the opportunity to participate. And as we've talked to other coaches and athletes, this has been an opportunity for them to showcase themselves to schools as well as family all across the country to get a peek of them. What's been most impressive, and I can say in my athlete days, this gives you a bowl-like atmosphere in high school, which didn't exist back in my day. So these kids are getting a little taste of what the next level will look like.
Up 4th and 7. One of the principals compared this to the Downriver Bowl, or Downriver Classic.
And you know what? That might be a thing, the Downriver Bowl. They take that pretty seriously. Whoever wins this game is probably going to get a billboard downriver.
Gotcha.
It's fantastic. And just imagine, I can't imagine being able to watch my team in high school, cheerleaders, the band, everybody out there. That is so exciting and so much fun out there, Candace.
It's a whole nother level. I mean, the cheerleaders have sashes that say they're seniors. They were excited to be on TV. They're coming over showing me, look, my mom, my grandma saw me on TV. So today has been more about football. It's been about these communities and these kids getting to be on TV, which was, hey, Mom, I'm on TV. It's been pretty unique. Yeah.
Look, one last thing, Candace. I'm still curious. You were clowning your former principal back at 5:30. Did you get a message from them at all?
I haven't been checking my phone, but I'm sure they will. So thanks for checking in. Back to you guys.
All right. Thanks a lot. She wrapped that up quick. All right. And grab your cell phones or iPad to catch the games of the week while you're watching us here on Local 4. You know, coming up at 7, it's De La Salle versus Davison. The Local 4 game of the week is powered to you by State Champs Game Time Live. You can watch it now on your streaming app, Local 4 Plus, or on the website, clickondetroit.com. And you can find the Local 4 Plus app anywhere you get your other streaming services like Netflix or Hulu.